Hi everyone. This video that you are about to see is very special. It's an interview with Charvi. She's just 11 years old, born in 2014, and she is already an FM and had crossed 2300 in live ratings. She's clearly one of the biggest talents, not just in India, but the entire world. And I'm so proud to do this interview with her. I wanted to do it for so many times in 2025 when she was achieving insane stuff, but unfortunately I was traveling so much from one tournament to another. Now that I'm finally back home, I'm happy to do this. Interviewing young talents is one of the best things that I feel like doing, understanding the way they think, the way they look at the game. And in this interview, you will get to not only know about Charvi's sort of interests, likings, and her journey in the first few minutes, but then we analyze 5 games. And guess what? She's already beaten 2 Grandmasters and drawn one in her career, and she's played only 3 of them. So she scored 2.5 out of 3. We see those 2 wins in this video and some other games as well, and you will get to understand her playing style really well. So enjoy the video. Hello, Charvi. How are you?
Hi. Yeah, I'm good.
I think Charvi, we are meeting after a long time. Yeah, like we met at
Yeah,
World Rapid and Blitz, but for
yeah, right.
very few minutes, and then
Yeah,
maybe we are doing an interview after 1 year or maybe more.
yeah, maybe in 2022 was last or 2023. I don't remember.
Oh my God! So it's been more than 2 years since we've
Yeah,
spoken, and you've done some incredible stuff in these last 2 years. You
yeah,
also crossed 2300 on the live rating list
yeah,
and you became an FM.
yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
How has been the year 2025 for you?
Like, I think the start was not that great. When I played Goa, it was not that good. But I think Graz and Kans have played well. So yeah, I think first half of the year I didn't do that well. But like next half of the year, yeah, I did pretty well.
You did pretty well, is an understatement. You did incredibly well. I want to
Yeah.
show our viewers your rating graph because that just shows from where to where you've reached. Look at this. So you were somewhere around 2000 rated when the
Yeah,
year began, and
yeah,
now you are
2074 round.
right. And then you went down to 1900 even,
Yeah,
and then you went up to 2300. Now you are somewhere around 2230.
yeah, 20 to 30.
Wow. So this is amazing, and you're just 11 years old right now. uh,
Yeah.
how are you able to improve so much? Do you think you did something interesting this year? Did you train hard? What was it like?
So I think, yeah, first of all, like I was 2074 around when I started, and now I'm around 20 to 30. But I think first half of the year I came down to 1900, which I was really sad because I didn't do pretty well in maybe 3 or 4 tournaments back to back. So yeah, then like I took around 1 month of break. I just corrected my before mistakes. Yeah, then I played some tournaments and it went really well.
How did you correct your mistakes? Was it with the help of a coach or was it on your own?
Yeah, yeah, my coach helped me, but yeah, I also corrected my mistakes by like seeing my games.
Wow.
Yeah.
On your own?
Yeah, on my own and my even my coach was helping me.
Who was helping you? Who was your coach?
Yeah, Ramesh sir only.
Ramesh sir helped you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when you say you worked on your own, many people don't know how
Yeah.
to analyze their game. So how were you doing it?
So I was like, I was not putting like engine first only. So I was just seeing it on my own and I was just putting some extra notes. Then I was checking with engines.
Hmm.
so it was correct or not. So I worked on that more.
So what you would do is after a game is done, a tournament, you would put your
Yeah,
games, save it, and then you would
yeah,
analyze them,
yeah, right.
and then you would not do it with an engine on your own with your mind.
Yeah, on my own. Yeah, with my mind. Then I would turn on the engine after the analysis.
Wow, that's really nice. I think I was when I was young, I was
Hmm?
told this to do, but I thought that
Okay.
now recently not many people do it because now engines have become so important in
Yeah.
chess that
Hmm.
everyone just uses it. So do you find the value in practicing and preparing without engines?
I think opening preparation, maybe engine is required, but game analyzing or like reading from a book, engine is not that required, I think.
Mm, okay, got it. I had one question for you. We are doing this interview in on a Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
and also you travel so much to so many
Yeah, right.
tournaments. I was checking your profile in FIDE and all the tournaments you played, and you almost traveled like half a year. You were going
Yeah.
from one tournament. So how do you manage it? Because you also are part of a school, right?
Yeah, right.
So how does this work?
So yeah, like and now I'm studying in Villamul. So yeah, they're given permission to travel and they're even supporting me.
Wow.
So yeah. But meanwhile I also study like usually 2 hours in a day.
Really? You study?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Like for example, you are in which grade right now?
Now I'm in sixth.
Sixth. So you find time to even study, like let's say
Yeah,
maths or
usually in the night time, after my practices before I sleep, I usually read for some time at least.
do your parents help you with that?
Yeah, like my mom helped me.
Wow. Okay. What's your favorite any subject you have that you like?
Yeah, I was liking social.
Social studies.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
What about it do you like? I'm curious actually.
Because it's about mainly about history or some things which I like.
Mm. So, do you like also chess history? Do you study the classics like games by the old masters like
Yeah,
Alekhine,
I do.
Capablanca? You do?
Yeah, I do.
So, who's your favorite player in chess? Like from the olden, I mean, now maybe
Old.
Magnus, as you have said that you like Magnus, but
But
from the
Magnus, yeah, but like more than Magnus, I think another work.
oh, Nadirbek Abdusattorov.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you decide on him as your favorite player?
Like I like his confidence mainly
Hmm.
and his opening choices. He always prepares something very interesting, which opponents can't even like see.
Also very fighting, yeah.
Yeah,
Never gives up. No
yeah,
quick draws.
yeah, right.
Amazing. And we met each other once in Chennai Olympiad, and
Yeah, right.
you had met at that point Judith Polgar. You were just 8 years old back then.
Yeah, yeah, right.
How has that meeting impacted you? Do you think that is something that, because I remember she had told you, go and play like open tournaments and stuff, and I was
Yeah,
checking through your profile, and most of the tournaments that you play are open.
yeah, right. Like this, like the 2025 year, I think I played almost all the open tournaments.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you think that's something that you took to heart, what she said?
not took too hard, but like from before only, I wanted to play open tournaments.
And you want to
Yeah,
continue doing that?
yeah, right.
How do you think it's helping you? Because we see like a lot of young girls are playing girls only events. You are playing open events. I've seen sometimes they are tougher, to play open events. So how do you think it's helping you?
Like when I started open tournaments when I was around 2000, like first some tournaments it was pretty hard for me to perform well. Like some tournaments I even scored 2 points only. So, but then like I understood how to play and all. So in the open events,
Hmm. I'm sorry to show this, but I think it can give people an idea of how tough
Yeah.
it can be. Like, for example, a tournament like this, the Maharashtra
Yeah.
GM, where
Yeah.
you scored only 1 point out of 7 rounds. It
Yeah.
must have been very tough.
Yeah, it was very tough.
And so, how do you kind of you said like at first it was tough, then you got used
Yeah.
to it, right? Like you
Yeah, right.
then saw, okay, this is how you should play and so on. So at first you should be ready to take some losses if you want to play
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. And do you not miss, like, oh, I cannot win like medals and I cannot win the national or Asian or world championship or something like this?
Not really.
No?
No.
Why?
Because sometimes like I played 2024 Benidorm in around, there are two Benidorm, so I played the first Benidorm. So then like I there was the I had to like score a draw, so I'd come in top 10.
Hmm.
So but I lost that game and I came like 16th place something. Yeah, I was just around that time I was just 1900.
Hmm.
So yeah, I missed that. Like I could come in top 10.
So you find it more interesting to do well in open tournaments,
Yeah,
let's say
right.
finish top 10, or even
Yeah.
now at some point start winning them, rather
Yeah,
than
right.
think about these under 12
Yeah.
world championships or so on.
Yeah, right.
That's not a very common attitude. That's amazing, Charvi. I think it's very inspiring what you are doing. I want to see some of your games. Should we look at them?
Yeah, sure.
So, 2025 was a incredible year for you because you managed to beat some Grandmasters even.
Yeah, right.
How many?
Two, I think. Like I totally faced three, yeah, and I scored like two and a half.
What?
Yeah.
So, Grandmasters are scared of you, yeah, that you are scoring so heavily. So, you faced Tiger Hillarp Persson, you faced
Yeah.
Keith Arkell, and any,
Yeah.
who was the third one?
Castellanos,
Hmm.
some Spanish grandmaster.
And you drew with him. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's look at Keith's game because Keith Arkell is known for his endgame skills. Did you know this?
Not really.
Okay, you are like, let's go. So he played Scandinavian. Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised, quite surprised.
Take
I
knight f6.
expected queen into d5, but he played knight f6, which was more surprising.
You know, there is this one. I had a friend who used to say that when you face a grandmaster, how to beat a grandmaster, because look, they have more experience, their strength
Mm.
is higher, they
Mm.
they are also like so good players. So does that thought ever cross your mind that, oh,
Yeah,
grandmaster would be.
first when I was facing some GMs and INs, yeah, I was a little nervous. But after I faced and won against some FMs, uh, I lost that fear. Yeah.
Hmm. So you think like it's just, what I understand from you, it's all a matter of trying. Once
Yeah,
you
right.
try something and you do it,
Mm.
it gets easier.
Yeah.
Okay. d4 takes knight f3, all standard stuff.
Yeah.
Bishop e2.
Yeah, I went a bit passive in this structure.
But this seems not so bad, no?
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad, but usually in Scandinavian, white has to attack. Yeah.
Hmm. And now you are like, oh, bd3, which seems like a sort of a loss of tempo because you played
Yeah.
bishop e2, bishop
But
e.
I didn't understand what is my bishop doing on e2, basically.
Maybe
While his bishop,
you can go like at some point a3, c4, knight c3, something like that, or not?
yeah, e3, yeah. But I was like thinking of some knight f4 ideas for
For her,
black.
for him, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did this, takes.
But yeah, I just played a mistake in this position.
So you got a tough position out of the opening. And that
Yeah, right.
happens many times, and then you have to
Yeah.
fight back.
Yeah.
a3. He played a4. Yeah, you had some back and forth here, and then he played
Yeah.
b5, cementing his knight on d5.
Yeah, right.
Okay. At this point, did you ever think of like pushing your pawn to c4 to get like...
Yeah, I should have gone for that. Like, at least I have to do something like rook a c1, c4, or even direct c4 should be fine.
Hmm. Because that would give you some play, but you played this. He took, and then he got his other knight here. The queen. This feels a lot like Karo Khan, you know.
Yeah,
Karo Khan gone wrong for white.
yeah,
Takes c3, and he got the move c5. You've written that I felt this was not required now.
yeah. It was not required because it's just exchanging the pieces. He has a very dominating position.
Hmm.
Like, white doesn't have any plan now. I have to just wait.
But what can black do? Black has to do something or not?
Yeah, I felt like he can try something like knight maneuvers, 98 to
98,
d6.
96. Hmm. Improve.
Yeah, you can wait and then only improve because I don't have any ideas.
Hmm. So here, you got very... You you said like if there's a pawn, I'll take it, and then he took here.
Hmm?
But now suddenly you have some counterplay on
Yeah,
f7.
counterplay, but he'll just play rook f8 and I don't have anything here.
But a pawn.
Yeah, a pawn, but it's tough to improve that.
Yeah. Okay, 94.
Yeah,
Attacking
now I have
the...
to remove my knight.
Yes.
I played queen a4.
Check. You had offered a draw to him at some point,
Yeah,
but he did not
bec-
accept it.
yeah, I wanted to try
97.
because I was low on time and he had a lot of time.
Hmm. This was a nice move because can't take the rook. His rook
Yeah,
is hanging.
yeah.
So rook e8, king f7, and now f4. Did you feel at this point that this can go in the wrong way?
Yeah, I felt somewhat because I was low on time, so I couldn't think much also.
Ooh, you're losing a pawn now. But
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
losing, but
actually, this is such a tough moment because f4 is hanging, g2 is
yeah,
a mate. You can't save everything.
yeah. And even his threat is knight into g2 also. So
Knight g2, if queen g2, then take on c5.
yeah,
So you said the only way is counterplay.
yeah. But now I saw that like he has to take a draw or otherwise he's losing.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering if knight g2 works here or it's a bad move.
But then queen
Ah,
e6. Queen
whoa,
e6.
what tactics? Okay. Here, does
Now
this...
maybe queen g4. King h7 he has to try.
Yeah, because king f7, rook e7, and
Yeah.
queen g7 and queen. Okay.
So king h7, queen f5.
And now if king goes back, you have check.
Then I'll just play rook d8.
Wow. Okay. So took here and then draw, but he took.
But this was the wrong way. At least he has to try with queen on f1.
Hmm.
Here he can take, I think.
So what's the
Because
problem? Like even here, king h1, rook d7, I take king here.
now queen g7 is the problem.
Oh, you missed this.
Yeah, I missed this.
Oh my god. What a nice... So if he had done this here, Let's
And
say take here.
now I'm forced to go queen d3. But yeah, I think white can still try because a4.
A pawn is strong.
Yeah,
Objectively, this is lost, yeah, or not?
I don't think it's we have to calculate a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, it's good to play, at least not get mated in that game.
yeah,
When this happened, did you feel like you're now winning? I mean, completely
yeah,
winning. Yeah, you're pawn up. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
What a turnaround.
Yeah, a4 king. I just tried this thing and now his knight is trapped.
Oh, you forced f5 and now g. No, how will you trap? You'll go like this, and then play g3.
Maybe just king h2 and king g3.
Nice. Wow, that was an incredible game there, Charvi. Also shows that, grandmasters are not like unbeatable. You just have to
Yeah.
keep trying and in the end not give up.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go to another game of yours. This one is between Vidal. It's an
Yeah.
FM. Why did you
Yeah.
select this game? Because you have your favorite games that you sent me.
Yeah, I selected this game because uh, I think it was pretty much complicated game,
Hmm.
and I found some tactic when I was around like 5 seconds. So,
Again, like this.
yeah,
Was this a classical game?
yeah, it was in Cape.
Yeah, it is Cap d'Age.
Yeah,
It's in France, right? In
yeah, in
Paris,
France.
near Paris, or
Yes, little far away from Paris.
f4 takes knight c6. Is Najdorf one of your favorite openings?
Yeah,
Here you've written, I clearly forgot what Anish gives. Oh, so you're following Anish Giri.
yeah,
You remember we had made one video of what you learned from Anish Giri?
yeah,
Although it was not from, like, I learned from Anish and then we discussed in one
yeah,
video.
yeah. That was in Italian G5.
Yes, exactly. So you are using Anish's recommendations, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes I use.
Do you use, how do you prepare openings generally? Do you use like ChessBase, Mega Database? Do you use these courses? What's the way?
Usually courses, and sometimes I use engine to prepare some
Oh,
means.
directly engine.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. Take, knight c6, queen f3, long castle, and now knight to c4. What do you think about this position? Like, what I don't understand is, like, black has a weakness, white has a weakness, the e5
yeah,
square is an outpost. Do you think black has a good I like black's position actually.
yeah. I also liked black position, but I wanted to go b5, b4, knight c4 ideas.
So when he played here, was it a question to you that should I take with the bishop or the knight?
Yeah, first it was a question, but if I take with the knight, I can get bishop f6 ideas also to attack the b2 pawn.
You wanted to clear that square. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because for me, it seems like the more natural move is to take here, because then
Yeah.
white doesn't get a tempo.
Hmm.
And then put knight d7 or something.
Yeah.
Is that also a good way to play, you think?
Yeah, I think it is fine, but I just wanted to keep the pair of bishop.
You take bishop g5. He stopped you from going bishop f6.
But now I can play bishop f5 ideas, so I had to play bishop e4.
Okay. Charvi, when there is a tactic, you must ask me to stop. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So then we'll find it. Bishop f3. Knight e5. Okay. He went rook d2.
Yeah, it was not that great move, I feel.
The threat is to take and checkmate.
Yeah.
But what to do otherwise? Just move the bishop, yeah?
Yeah, move the bishop or even maybe c3, I'm not sure. But white position is not that comfortable for sure.
Bishop e2. And now you're going after this pawn here. So
Yeah.
can't move the bishop.
Hmm.
Because if bishop e3, I think you'll play f4, no?
Yeah, f4. I was calculating bishop d4, but I can take it easily. There is no queen trap like bishop d3 areas.
I'm just thinking if queen e3 is possible. Queen g3, takes, queen e5.
Now I will under 1 minute.
Whoa. Do you also come a lot under time pressure or what?
No, like very few games.
Sometimes. Okay, knight d4. Okay, I have this feeling that now tactics are coming somehow. Everything is
Yeah.
hanging. Is this the move?
The queen
Not
is
yet.
getting trapped. Rook it is the threat.
Wow. Okay. So if I play rook c8, you'll play rook e2.
Mm.
So you went queen e3, h4. And I love this next move that you played, pd8. Just
Mm.
transferring the bishop. Knight e6. Bishop a5.
Yeah, here my opponent thought he should be fine. Bishop a5, rook c4.
Hmm.
And I was also no. But yeah, I missed this idea. f4. So now queen e1 he saw.
Yeah.
He thought
Bishop.
bishop d1 everything is protected but f3.
Whoa. And now it's a mate. Oh my
Yeah.
god. And you won this.
But yeah, still it's tricky because
Because the knight on e6 is dangerous.
yeah.
And you have
And
no
I played
time.
this move with 1 second on my clock f2.
Oh my god.
I was not sure what to do, but when I saw king f8 is there, played.
Wow. What a finish this was. I understand now why this was one of your favorite games. The end was really, really exciting. Amazing. Amazing. So you won this one, and then there's one more game that you've sent. This was against Holsworth Felix. This is just 2100 player here.
Yeah.
Um, you played this at the Sparkassen tournament in
Yeah, in Dortmund.
Dortmund. So when you travel so much, Charvi, like you go to different countries, face problems with food?
Not really like my mother cooks.
Your mother
Yeah.
cooks. So let's say, for example, if you go to a tournament and the buffet is there and then there is hardly any food, then your mother.
Usually, breakfast if I'm staying in a hotel, I will eat. But lunch and dinner, usually my mother cooks.
Oh, what does she cook during tournaments?
Like, okay, if I'm staying in some like a house, one
Like which
bedroom.
has a kitchen, then there
Yeah.
are many options, yeah?
Yeah.
Then she can make the full repertoire of dishes. But if it is inside a hotel room, then she might have to use a rice cooker,
But
no?
usually hotel we don't stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you try to book an Airbnb wherever you go.
Yeah.
Oh, smart. Smart. Amazing. And with your mom, does she understand chess?
Not really.
So like do you discuss what happened in the game and all, like, because sometimes during tournaments if they don't go well.
Like usually games I discuss with my father,
Hmm.
but not with my mother.
So mother likes to take care of the non-chess aspect and father
Yeah.
understands chess.
Yeah, right.
Very interesting. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the game. Here you are again black, again Sicilian. And he plays e5.
Yeah, I didn't know this at all at that time.
Is it worth knowing?
Yeah, it's kind of because there are some tricks.
Now bishop b5 check ideas, yeah?
Yeah, I have to play a6 actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
a6 and
not
I have
this
to
move?
like yeah, knight b7 is possible, but I should not allow him to play bishop b5, knight b7, d4.
So he could have done this here.
Yeah, bishop b5. Now d4.
And then white has a huge lead in development.
Yeah.
Hmm. Castles. Okay, white got some kind of this nice bishop on the long diagonal.
Yeah. And my bishop on c8 doesn't look good at all.
Right. So I'm curious. I think knight f d7 makes a. Oh, you played it nice. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And now knight c6. So you're not afraid of something like this.
Yeah, because you'll get light square weakness and have some compensation for it.
Oh, he did it. What?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, b3, bishop a6. Okay, I'm curious how you played this now. d3, bishop f6, bishop b2. Oh, you what? No way. I would never ever think of this move. Is it a good move?
Yeah, it's pretty because the thing is that my bishop on a6 is not doing much. So I didn't wanted to exchange the knight on d7 to that c4 knight.
Hmm.
Because d3 is a pawn, so I have to get my bishop again back, and I don't know what's the plan with my bishop.
But you are saying
So
the light square weakness is you need light squared bishop, no?
yeah, but yeah, here like it is not working. He has to take dc4, which is pretty forced.
Because if b takes c4, there's rook b8.
Yeah, rook b8.
And also, like I was just wondering, do you think it makes sense here for you to play something like e5, f6, knight b6, and then your bishop would really be on a good diagonal?
Yeah, I could have played it, but e5 maybe after f6 my e7 bishop is bad again.
True. I mean, it's bad, but you at least your c8 bishop won't be so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, for me, bishop c4 seems like such an interesting decision. Take. Oh, you put your bishop on d4. Ah, that's the point. Okay. Queen e2, queen a5, putting pressure. Oh, he wants to trade. No trade. It feels like positionally white is better.
Yeah, positionally is better, but I have some
Trumps.
compensation.
Yeah, you have dynamics going your way.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you have some tactics. If bishop takes c5,
Then
you will.
knight f3, knight d2.
That I was thinking you will do some kind of rook d2 stuff, but maybe
Yeah, just
it's
knight
just
f3, knight d2.
this is just better. Nice forks. So knight e5, f4. Okay, takes. Queen d6. e5. Nice. Activating your rook now. Is this position still equal or?
I think it's slightly better for black, but I don't think black has an immediate way to break through.
Hmm. And why did you keep the queens?
Because king is weak of white, so I can target it.
So you will play maybe even h5, h4, yeah, if you get a
Yeah.
chance. Oh, you did it. You know, these some things I haven't seen, so I'm trying to just and we both are thinking alike sometimes. h4. Wow. So you didn't care about the queen side pawns. Takes. Okay, now interesting moment. You still don't trade queens. He tries again. You still don't.
But I played Queen C7 because his queen on B1 will defend the king side.
You're
So I
kind
just
of
want to provoke.
luring him. Oh, nice. Nice. Queen d6, a6. Now the a pawn is going down, but you take. Bishop h4.
Yeah, this is lost.
Maybe, I'm just checking. Rook e2 should win here or not? Rook e1. Nice. Okay, back rank is even weaker.
And he had to give the queen.
Oh, that's terrible. It's just over on the back rank. Amazing. What a game. Actually, I am amazed how you managed to beat him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm curious to see one more game. I'm also a bit sad that there are only two more games left, but we will go through that. Let me just. So, Charvi, are there any good books you have read in the last year?
Good books in the sense. Yeah, some middle game books.
Can you recommend anything or for our viewers who want to improve a bit?
Yeah, I do this forcing chess moves.
Forcing chess moves. Is that a book?
Yeah, it's a book.
Okay. All right. This time we are going with the white pieces now, and we have your opponent as Christian Gabriel Voitanu. Why did you select this game?
Like, is an FM, and actually, like, this was in the Benidorm last year.
Okay.
So I had to win this for my norm.
Oh, your first WIM norm.
Yeah.
Does that even matter to you? No, WIM norm?
No, not really. Yeah, because I've crossed 23s.
Yes.
Yeah.
C3.
But this was pretty interesting because I didn't know the theory what he played.
Let's see how you play the Italian. Yeah, let's. A4, bishop A7, rook E1. Ooh, knight G4, but rook E2, right? Oh, why not rook E2?
Rook E2, I was not that sure. What if he goes like Queen F6?
But then H3.
Ideas.
You are afraid of H5 here, or what?
Yeah, H5.
Generally, this shouldn't work. No, you don't have any ideas. I think white can continue normally.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
But I didn't feel that safe with rook on E2 because F3 is only defended by a pawn. So you can go knight H6, bishop H3 ideas.
Okay, let's see. Rook F1, Queen F6.
But actually, I knew only H6 theory instead of knight G4. So, yeah, usually they go with G5, yeah? Knight BD2, G5, B4 ideas.
And white is doing okay here.
Yeah.
You know, Italian is such a big, vast theory, right? With all the transpositions and all. How do you
there
even,
are a lot of transpositions.
Yeah, how do you even study it?
Like I'm playing Italian from when I was like around 1300, so I have to be knowing it.
So now you know, by practicing, you remember, in this game this happened, this game that happened. Okay, got it. Bishop E6, knight A3, Queen G6.
And I was not that happy with his decision of going long, short castle.
You thought he should have gone long castle?
Long castle, but I have B5 ideas.
Exactly, it's too fast, no?
Yeah.
I mean, this looks fine what he's doing because his knight is here, queen, rook, bishop is active. It looks like a fine position, no, for black?
Yeah.
Oh, but do you have knight h4? No, there's queen h5.
Yeah, queen h5. I wanted to play it, but when I saw queen h5.
And then you can't take here because of mate. So you took here. He took with the rook. Okay, very bold. Knight e3.
I just wanted to exchange it off. Yeah.
Man,
because
this guy
it's irritating.
He's so aggressive.
Yeah.
Take. You are like, let's trade everything.
Yeah. Now I wanted to play.
Maybe he shouldn't have taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel it. Maybe rook f8, yeah? Here.
Yeah, rook f8, but I was thinking like maybe
b5.
b5, but it's pretty dangerous.
There must be some tactics, yeah, with some f3 and h2 square. I don't know,
Yeah,
but it's not so clear.
working. Yeah.
e4. And I think he was thinking like positionally now he's better because you have the e3 weakness.
Yeah, but I have the F file open, so it's good.
Yeah, it's amazing how small dynamics you are able to notice. Queen f2 threatening a back rank mate. Queen g6. Again, putting pressure on c6. Why didn't you take with the e pawn?
Like C pawn, I can play rook c1 and attack the c7 weakness.
Mm-hmm.
E3 is not getting attacked anyways.
Okay. I think what you like a lot is to counter attack. Yeah, you are not worrying
Yeah.
about your weaknesses. You are like, if I can attack my opponent's weaknesses, it's more important than my own, defending my
Yeah.
own. Nice. Rook e3. Okay.
Queen f4.
Queen f4.
Now we missed rook into g7.
Always tactics, takes, check. Do you have a way to be tactically sharp? Like, do you solve a lot of tactics generally?
Yeah, I do solve tactics.
From where?
Yeah, the forcing chess moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you also do online anything?
Yeah, sometimes on leeches, but not that frequent.
Okay. Wow. Nice. And you won the pawn end game. Beautiful. Beautiful. And finally, Charvi, we come to the last game. This is your first ever win against a Grandmaster. This one is with Tiger Hillarp Persson.
Yeah.
And you know, I really was a big fan of Tiger because he wrote a book called Tiger's Modern.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
And
Like when I saw him as an opponent, I was just seeing, and yeah, then only I saw some modern
you know,
opening.
he does this like, and then if you do whatever, knight f3, bishop e3, f4, whatever, he plays a6. Did you prepare against that against him?
Not really, because I was playing a lot of openings. I didn't know what to prepare. I didn't prepare anything much.
Do you go to the games without sometimes a lot of prep, right? Because you have to fight over the board.
Yeah.
You know, I have this story with Tiger Hillarp Persson because I got his book when I was playing. Then I played this with black a lot. I used to play.
Okay.
And then in one tournament in Kolkata back in 2013 or 2013, I think it was, or 2012. I forget the year. And I played this opening and then I lost the game. Then we went to analysis room with some opponent, not and then I started analyzing, and then I turned around and I saw that he was sitting next to me because he was playing in the same tournament. And then he saw the game that I played and he said, okay, this is nice, this is what you did, and so on. So it was very cool that he saw that opening. Okay, knight f3 d6. You played the open Sicilian. It was the Najdorf f3. So you like Najdorf from both colors, yeah, like white and black.
Yeah.
Knight d7, g4. This is supposed to be one of the main lines in the English attack.
Yeah.
Did you know this while you were playing, or you were playing over the board? Tell me, till what point was it your prep?
Like knight h5, you know? Knight d5.
Also, b4 is a move here, right?
Yeah, then knight e2, knight e8, f4.
Wow. And there are more than 7,000 games I can see here. There's so many games. Papre.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There's this. Do you know this famous game? F5, A4. Are you aware of this?
Like I play fe6.
Here, Fe6, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
There's also some knight D4 move.
Yeah, knight b d4 is a. But I don't know the theory exactly.
Ah, okay. I remember there was this famous game between Vishy Anand and Karyakin here.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, knight H5, knight D5, takes, F6.
Yeah.
Was this
Yeah.
still theory or?
Yeah, it's there.
And you knew it?
Yeah. Yeah, now I didn't know what to do. I was
Okay.
confused.
On your own now. Okay, how did you start thinking here? What was your,
I
because you
thought first I'll
haven't,
go knight a5, yeah.
right. Also the thing is, now I know that you don't care about your weaknesses. So you are looking at opponent's weaknesses.
So knight a5 is what I was thinking.
Because you want to enter in on c6.
Yeah, that's the plan for
Mm-hmm.
white.
Mm-hmm. Knight f4. Knight c6. Queen c7. Okay. King b1, a very quiet move. Knight b6. Now your d5 pawn is under pressure. So did you take on f4? Ah, you took this. How did you decide which knight to take?
Yeah, b6, like taking on b6 is a mistake.
Okay.
I could have took on f4, but after ef, I didn't know what to do because he has ideas of knight c4, knight a4 ideas. But it's not that dangerous because rook a b8 idea is not there.
Hmm. You could also play a move like b3 here, yeah?
Yeah,
Could be possible. But taking this is a mistake. Why do you say so? Why is it a mistake?
because after queen b6 on the king side, black has dominating pieces there sitting. Like for example, the knight on f4 is very strong.
Hmm.
I was not happy about my position.
Yeah, and he comes in. You played your queen to e4. And now he's trying to transfer his bishop here to
Yeah.
b6. He went a3, g6. Rook c1, bishop b6. Whoa, okay, you start now some.
But I don't have anything.
Okay, you want to play h5, at least something.
Yeah.
But he can take back with the knight and you don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the problem.
And now the f3 pawn is hanging.
Yeah.
So you defended it. Whoa, your position looks so bad. Queen d3. You're just hoping that that things don't fall apart. Also, the knight on c6 looks a little bit out of the game.
Yeah.
Bishop b6. But he's not able to break in or what?
Yeah, it's not able to break.
Is there no knight g3?
Knight g3, rook g3.
Ah. Queen g2. Maybe he should have gone knight f4, yeah, here.
And knight f4 you could have gone.
Because if rook
Or
f2.
even maybe queen c5, knight f4.
Queen g3. You are okay with a draw?
Yeah, what else? I can't push.
Rook g2. Knight f5. Somehow you got a little bit of more activity.
Mm.
Now this h pawn can be a huge danger in his
Yeah.
position. Knight b4, a5, c6, b4. Were you feeling a bit positive at this point, or
Yeah. But still, I could have just took, I don't know.
on a5?
Yeah.
You were like, okay, I want to be safe. It's also your first game against a grandmaster, so you can be a bit worried. Fg. Okay, he started to play like really risky chess.
Yeah. He's winning actually after some moves.
Queen b5. Okay. d6.
Wait, this is a mistake. 95 D. Like, okay, G 95 D.
This is not. This is fine for black right now.
No, black is winning.
Ah, exactly.
Yeah, like D. Yeah, yeah, B3, I think. Yeah.
No
B.
way. Come on. But is that the only move to win?
I think so. Like, there is something. I don't remember it properly, but yeah, B3 is winning. Yeah. Because Queen E3, then Queen E1, Queen C1, BC.
King takes and check. No, wait. Take on e2.
Yeah. Or even check and take is fine, I think.
Check.
Rook C3.
Take
And now
here.
take.
And then rook takes, or maybe rook f1. I mean,
No, then Rook C8. Yeah.
yeah, but first take.
Queens.
Maybe we shouldn't start with queen
Yeah,
e2.
just.
Maybe do
Yeah,
this
just.
first.
Yeah, Queen E2.
So now there's rook f1. So
Yeah.
can't go king b1. Has to play queen d2.
But then Queen C4. It's lost.
Yes, a4 is hanging.
Yeah.
He gave a check. King here. Played knight f5. g2. Defending the bishop.
Yeah, now I should be better.
Did he lose on time or what? Here.
Yeah, I was about to take King H6, but okay. Rook G6, Rook G6, Rook H2. Or even Queen H2. Yeah, Rook H2.
Oh my god, it's a mate only.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done, Charvi. This was incredible. 5 games that you've played. And what I really loved is your tenacity, not giving up. You remember when we did our first interview, you were like, "Oh, we'll play someday," and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll play someday." And then I was pretty sure I would beat you at that point, but now I am pretty sure you will beat me. So maybe we should at some point figure out a time to play. Yeah, next time when we meet, because this
Yeah.
might be my last, like, also looks very difficult to win, but at least some chance, because next time I'll do your interview, you'll already be so strong that there'll be no chance. So what's coming up for 26? What are your goals? What are your aims?
So goals and aims, like, yeah, I just want to play much stronger than 2025. And yeah.
Do you have any tournaments lined up already, or?
No, not really.
So this time which you have right now, it's a month of January or so on, you use it for your prep. How does a normal day in your life look like? Like, for
Yeah,
example, not today, because today is like you had an interview, but every day you don't have it. So how does it
yeah.
look like?
Yeah, just get up and usually I do my yoga.
Oh, yoga.
Yeah.
Do you learn it from somewhere, or do you do it like from some
Yeah, I
video?
do it. Like, yeah, I learn it. So then I usually do my chess practice. Then usually 5 to 6 I go to badminton.
Whoa. For physical fitness.
Yeah,
And do you enjoy badminton?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you have yoga, chess practice, then badminton, and then
Yeah.
that's the end of the day, or do you also do at night?
Yeah, usually I do till like 9:30 to 10.
But remember, you have to do 2 hours of studies at night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's insane how you manage so many things, Charvi. But I think we are so proud of what you've managed to do. I was following all your tournaments and everything. It was a pity we couldn't do an interview in 2025 at all when you did so well. But I'm so glad that we began this year by doing this interview, and I'm looking forward to your journey in 2026.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.